Hello, fellow babies. It's day 350. 350, day 350. Woo, woo, woo. Anyhow, hope everybody had a happy Easter today and found all their eggs. Anyhow, have been doing, I took a little veer off the path yesterday and did Easter Parade, a great song. But thought I would go back to I got on this jag about doing songs that were played in the soundtrack of Paper Moon because there were some great songs. I think I can't remember what I did that kicked me off. Keep Your Sunny Side Up or something, and that kicked me off on the soundtrack of that. Anyhow, so one of the songs on there was I Found $1 Million Baby in a 5 and 10 cent store, which is just, the title itself is just an absolute slice of Americana. And, Billy Rose, who got the credit for writing the lyrics, or at least some of them anyhow, what he had a genius for was titles. And that was a title that he actually had peddled around before and had a different song by that title, but it didn't actually come together. So he saved the title for later and then had another fellow write the music of the song, and then, of course, it became a hit. Now, the guy who wrote that song is probably one of the greatest American songwriters you've never heard of. Second, probably only to Irving Berlin in terms of the popularity of the songs he did. I mean, some of the songs this guy wrote, I Only Have Eyes for You, Jeepers Creepers, You Must Have Been a Beautiful Baby, September in the Rain, That's Amore, Chattanooga Choo Choo, Lullaby of Broadway, I Got a Gal in Kalamazoo. His name was Henry Warren, and he was Harry Warren. And so anyhow, very prolific songwriter, some great music, and he was always a little jealous of Irving Berlin, as a matter of fact, that during the Second World War, after the Allies had bombed Berlin fairly unmercifully, he quipped, he said, well, they bombed the wrong Berlin. Anyhow, so he always wanted to make it in Hollywood. No, he actually wanted to be on Broadway, but instead he made it over to Hollywood. And so this song appeared for the first time in a production called 42nd Street, Billy Rose's Crazy Quilt. And I think it was Fanny Brice that was supposed to sing it. And in the show, she had another song that was supposed to be the big hit. But she sang this song, and this song became the big hit of the show. So it's probably not a song that you have heard in its entirety, or even maybe in its not entirety. But here we go. It was a lovely April shower. It was a most convenient door. I found $1 million baby in a 5 and 10 cent store. The rain continued for an hour. I hung around for 3 or 4 around the $1 million baby in the 5 and 10 cent store. She was selling china, and when she made those eyes, I kept buying china until the crowd got wise. Incidentally, if you should run into a shower, well, step inside my cottage door and meet the $1 million baby from the 5 and 10 cent store. Love comes along like a popular song, anytime or anywhere at all. Rain or sunshine, spring or fall, you'll never know when it may say hello in a very unexpected place. For example, take my case. She was selling china, and when she made those eyes, I kept buying china till the crowd got wise. Incidentally, if you should run into a shower, well, step inside my cottage door and meet the $1 million baby from the 5 and 10 cent store. So, a charming little song of yesteryear. 1931, as a matter of fact. I think the first version was like in 27 or something like that. But it was, I mean, right in the heart of the Depression. But the neat thing about it, it wasn't one of these depression songs like Buddy, Can You Spare a Dime, and that sort of stuff. It was about finding $1 million, $1 million baby in the 5 and 10 cent store. Boy, that's America. Anyhow, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll be doing something else not dissimilar from that. Maybe. We'll see. Tomorrow. See you then. Bye.